Chronic degenerative illnesses like irritable bowel syndrome have been called incurable. We talk with Dr. Carrie Louise Daenell of Denver, Colorado, to find out if there's any hope. We began by talking with her patient, Margaret Utter, about what life was like with irritable bowel syndrome.
I've had problems all my life and sought out, well, my mother first and then my own self, sought out various medical support for it, and most of the time doctors would say Metamucil is the best thing and that will take care of one issue, or when I was very young, paregoric, which is I think not even on the shelves anymore. So they really didn't know how to really stop it, only to treat the symptoms. And as I grew older, the symptoms increased, and I actually ended up having a bowel resection as a result of the disease that was caused by the bowel not functioning correctly. So I went through the surgery, I recovered from the surgery, things were going beautifully for, I don't know, 2 or 3 years, and then I had another episode which just really threw me over the top. It was very frustrating because I had assumed that the problem was taken care of. Well, I happened to be in the care of Dr. Daenell at the time of this episode. She was assisting me with another issue. And I called her and asked if she might have some protocol that would assist me in this because, you know, enough is enough. And the improvement was astounding. It felt miraculous, actually, because for once in my life, I wasn't having all these unpleasant symptoms. So I continue on a maintenance type program now, unless something comes along like an intestinal bug or something, and then we go right back to a restorative protocol and the issue is resolved.
Digestive health is at the core of most of the chronic degenerative illnesses that we face these days. In real estate, it's location, location, location. In naturopathic medicine and in the health of the body, it's digestion, digestion, digestion. It is amazing what kind of myriad of different chronic degenerative illnesses that you can permanently and completely resolve when you repair the digestive system and restore it to a comprehensive level of health. You know, if you think about it, it's nutrients in, it's waste products and toxins out, and your digestive system houses about 70% of all of your immune system's cells. And so if your digestive system isn't healthy, you're not bringing in the fuel to your body that you need for all of the different organs and tissues to function properly, and you're definitely not ridding the body of all the toxic waste that would serve as an obstacle to cure or get in the way of the body doing its job properly. And if your digestive system isn't healthy, your immune system is compromised in 2 ways. Both, it's unable to fight things like cancer and infections, and unfortunately, and maybe even worse in the case of chronic degenerative illnesses, your immune system can be inappropriately overactive in something that we call inflammation, where your tissue is chronically inflamed, which leads to a whole host of problems like chronic fatigue, fibromyalgia, food allergies and sensitivities, autoimmune diseases, chronic sinus problems, the list goes on and on. And what we found in the field of naturopathic medicine is restoring comprehensive health to the digestive system can permanently resolve a lot of these issues for a lot of people.
Before, it was always in the back of my mind, you know, I'm going to be with people, so I must be very cautious about what I eat or what I drink or stand a certain distance from. It's not very pleasant to be around. And now that's just not an issue. It's completely resolved.
I would like to send a message of hope to people who battle chronic degenerative illnesses. Right now it is understood that there is no cure, and yet patients seeking help in the naturopathic world get help every single day, completely resolve their illness, and move on to live their lives fully. Not everybody has every answer for everything, but if you're not finding the answer you're looking for, keep looking. It's out there.